WhisperSister here. I wanted to finally get around to putting up some pictures that I've taken lately, and so you guys can see them. I'm not going to describe throughout the video what it is that you're looking at, but I'll just quickly tell you what they're from. The first group are from when I went to Whistler with my best friend a few weeks ago. I just took some, a lot of these pictures are going to be scenery. Probably mostly all of them are going to be scenery, so I don't know, if you find that stuff interesting, then that's cool. If not, well, that's what you're in for. Anyway, so there was that, and then a bunch from when I was visiting my mom up in Port Hardy. And those ones are some from when we went out on my stepdad's boat, and then some from the night that I went for a walk down to the beach. And those ones, the sun was almost going down, so they're a little bit dark, but it was cool. And you'll see one with initials carved in the sand, and it was really neat because they're actually my initials, but I just found them like that. It's like my initials in a heart, drawn in the sand, and it was just kind of cool to see that. So that's there. And then some pictures that I took on the ferry on the way home from my mom's, and that's probably about it, actually. Yeah, I guess that's about it. So that's what you'll be looking at throughout this video if you care to watch. So yeah, I wanted to do that and then just catch up with you guys, and I guess I'll just sort of ramble for 10 minutes while those pictures cycle through. And I've decided this is the last time I'm going to apologize for the traffic noises in the background of my videos. Whenever I can, I will sit in my bathroom with the door closed to try and minimize the noise. But right now I don't feel like going in there and sitting on the floor for 10 minutes, so I'm in my living room, and yes, there are pretty much constant traffic sounds from outside, but I've got the camera angled away from it, so hopefully they're not too loud. And yeah, I think pretty much every single video I make I mention them, so this is going to be the last time I mention those noises, but if they bother anyone, I guess let me know, and I'll try and figure something else out. Okay, so what have I been up to? Yesterday, my day pretty much did not go as planned, but it was still a pretty good day. I was supposed to go and play badminton with my boyfriend's best friend in the morning, and we got to the what do you call it? Community center or recreation center or whatever, and they were refinishing the floor of the gym, so they didn't have any badminton happening that day, which kind of sucked. But we ended up just going over to his place and just hanging out there for a bit. He was looking for, he just got married not too long ago, and I guess his wife needed him to find some stuff from the wedding or whatever, so he was looking through papers and boxes of stuff, and I was just doing some writing, and we were just hanging out, and then we played a little bit of Halo, and then I had to come home for my guitar lessons, and I talked to my student at around probably 3, my student's parents, and they said yeah, they were going to be coming, because this was the first lesson since we took a break for Christmas and everything. And then they called me while I was on my way home at about 5:30, and the lesson was supposed to start at 6 o'clock, and they canceled, saying that my student was not feeling well, which I'm pretty sure was crap, because I think the real thing is that they know they owe me money. They owe me for the last 2 months of lessons, and they haven't paid me, and I'm thinking they probably didn't want to have to try and pay me, so that kind of sucks because I could use the money, and also I don't like there being awkwardness or whatever, so I wish they would just keep track of it. I give them little reminders and invoices, which is awkward enough for me, but they still just don't bring the money. So I don't know what to do about that really, but I'm actually thinking that I don't really want to teach anymore, which is fine. Basically what it is I just don't really enjoy it as much as I thought I would, and unless I'm willing to really commit to it and make it like a job and plan properly and kind of have like a long-term plan, I guess, for each student. Excuse me. Unless I'm willing to do that, I kind of feel like I'm not really upholding my end of the bargain. I'm not really doing them a lot of service as a teacher, and that kind of stresses me out. So I think I'm going to, rather than force myself to do it and stress out about it, I think I'm going to step down from teaching, for now anyway, and I'm just going to tell them that because I am probably going to be getting a full-time job soon, and I'll just kind of use that as the reason why I can't teach anymore, even though I do feel kind of bad for ditching my student because she's so cute. She's 12, maybe 13 now, and she's a really cool kid, and I feel kind of bad letting her down. But I think what I'm going to do is research what other teachers are around in the area, or maybe even recommend that she check out my teacher that I learned from when I first started playing, and maybe she'll probably even end up better off, really. So that's what's going on with that. And and then I was supposed to go to yoga last night with my best friend, but I kind of got into a discussion with my boyfriend, and it led to one of those situations, where you're like, things come up and you're in the middle of something and you don't want to just leave, but you've got plans and you don't want to bail on your friend either. But I couldn't really just leave when we were in the middle of talking about the things we were talking about. So I don't know, I ended up not going to yoga, and my friend understood. She said that was fine, and I don't really know what we really accomplished last night talking either, but I think for now I've decided that I'm not going to make any decisions. As silly as that sounds, maybe. But I'm realizing that, I just obsess and fixate on my relationship stuff so much that it's like, as long as my relationship is not perfect, or not even perfect, but just as long as I feel like I'm not sure what's going on, it bleeds into all the rest of my life. And I feel like right now my identity is really too closely intertwined with my relationship, and I think that in itself is a bit of a warning sign for me. Like, I don't think it's really that healthy to be so what am I trying to say? Like, I feel like if I don't have a good relationship, then I'm not fulfilled for myself, which I think that's giving it too much power, and I think that what I've kind of said and suspected is correct, that I need to really figure out my own shit, aside from anyone else, aside from my friends, my boyfriend, anyone, because right now I just feel very easily influenced by people, and I'm not sure. What I think I need to do is kind of go inside and really listen to myself and get in touch with what it is that I want for myself. So I've decided that I'm not going to force myself to make a choice about my boyfriend one way or another. I'm just going to make the best of what we have for now. And I mean, I know it's a decision that I'm going to have to face eventually, but for now I'm just not capable of it. And he's fine with waiting for me. He's fine with me not really being able to make a commitment or a promise to him, which I think I'm pretty lucky that he's able to do that. So I'm going to take advantage of that and get my own stuff squared away, and then see what if that changes the way I feel about our relationship at all, or what that ends up leading to for myself. So that's it. I just went for a nice long walk and listened to some music, and I'm feeling okay about everything. I'm still uneasy because I really don't like not being in control, but I think that that's exactly what I need right now, is to let go of needing to control everything in my life and be open to being receptive and connecting with people and all of that good stuff, because that's what I've really been finding lately, that I've been enjoying, and it's been really kind of waking me up, and I don't want to go back to sleep and just get sucked back into my regular routine. So I'm keeping with this, and I'm not sure what that's going to mean, but that's my plan. Anyway, I'm going to run out of time, so I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.